My name is Sambasivan. I worked in Indian Bank and took retirement as chief manager. I have been guiding a lot of people for interview in banks, insurance companies, and other public sector undertakings. I take it a pleasure to be of help for this guidely interview group. See, in the case of various specialist, say, questions that can be asked are given here. For the finance position, normally they will ask, say, introduce yourself. This point has been already clarified in another video where I have told you what are the points you have to tell in your introduction, like your native place, about your graduation or post graduation, and your job experience, etc. Then this question is for accountancy people, that is MBA finance, and also for chartered accountants, others. They may ask you, have you gone through our financial statement? What are the major headings you noticed down? So it is for you people now to go through the balance sheet of our NIACL. What is the latest balance sheet available? Possibly 31st March 2025. And in case you come across the September balance sheet, you can go through that also. And you try to tell what are the major headings you noticed. Then there can be a question regarding your family background. So here you are going to tell about your father's occupation, mother's occupation, and siblings and their occupation. Next question, are you ready to be posted anywhere in India? The immediate answer you have to give is yes. I am willing to be posted anywhere in India. Then, uh, do you know about IFRS and IND AS? I think you computer candidates, I mean, sorry, your chartered accountant candidates, you will be knowing about it. What is IFRS? IND AS, I know it is accounting service. Then what is IFRS? What is IFRS? Supposing I search here to tell you IFRS. Supposing we search here, then IFRS. So you please search it and that you will be able to get the ideas regarding this. Then in DAS, you must be knowing about the famous methodologies adopted for that one. IFRS, I'm just searching it. Um, yeah, it is known as International Financial Reporting Standards. These are globally recognized accounting rules set up by the IASB, International Accounting Standards Board, to make company financial statement consistent, transparent, and comparable across borders. I am not going into the full details. It is said that the key aspects of IFRS is standardized reporting, comparability, transparency, issuer, global adoption, and it is relevant because it is useful for investors, for businesses, and also for markets. Similarly, about India's, you please find out which one are we following. You tell them India's, whatever it is. Then what is ITC? How do we claim? Here I found this is regarding, say, the GST, regarding GST that we are claiming back from in respect of, say, the payments made by us. I saw it here. Let me tell you whether I can give you that. Yeah, I think I saw it here and I can share this with you now. I can share this with you now. This is this one. What is ITC? I can't be answering all your questions, but one or two questions which comes before my eyes, I am sharing with you. Businesses must possess a valid tax invoice or debit note from a registered supplier. Goods or services must be received. Supplier must pay GST to the government, verified via GSTR 2B, and payment to supplier due within 180 days of invoice. Returns like GSTR 3B must be filed timely and inputs used for business purposes only. Claiming ITC claiming process, log into GST portal, access returns dashboard, and prepare GSTR 3B. Reconcile ITC with auto-generated GSTR 2B. Declare eligible ITC in Table 4 of GSTR 3B and file the return. Address discrepancies in subsequent returns. Claim before November 30 of next financial year or annual return filing, whichever is earlier. Key documents, tax invoice, debit note from the supplier, bill of entry for imports, IST invoice if applicable. So I am not going to discuss in detail about all the um, things, but I think this will help you. A few points I'm claiming, I'm discussing. Next is what is AS3? What are the methods? What is UPR methods? What is provision for claim? This is very important because it is in respect of our say um, the insurance companies. So please search and get to know about this. Next is deferred tax asset. Next is AS3 and IFRS. Why prepare comparative statements? Tell about five heads under income tax. The chartered, this question may be asked only for chartered accountants, where they must be knowing about it around. Then AS15 employee benefits, why provisioning is made. What is ED Enforcement Directorate? What is PMLA, Prevention of Money Laundering Act? I mean, this is very much required because to obtain KYC and all that. Any investment guidelines of IRDA. So before going for the interview, please check up these things by searching in Google or ChatGPT and by going through the website of IRDA and get it into your mind and then go. What is segment reporting and importance in insurance? Are you willing to shift to Chennai? What is the meaning of your name? Why you want to join insurance sector? It's not coming. Uh, Next is NIACL AO Health Officer. Here, this is for, say, doctors. I won't be able to answer any of these questions. I'm just telling you the questions. Why do you want to go for PG, or why you are choosing NIACL? Why insurance sector? Role as administrative officer. Why do you want to leave clinic or practicing now and come to different sector? How many people insured in India approximately, private plus government? Which country people are not allowed to travel to India? Country where punishment is there for watching movies? Country with no traffic signals? Then medical emphysema, bronchial asthma, gaseous exchange in body, O2 and CO2, then superior vena cava. So these are the questions that sometimes asked to of the doctors. But sometimes when the doctors go, they do ask about certain peculiar questions like bronchial asthma, then eye diseases, then tooth diseases, then heart diseases, then blood diseases. Like that, they can ask you. And you are all, the doctors are all fully equipped with this to take care of this. Regarding NICACL AO risk engineer, about your village and college, why not placement after engineering? If core engineering, why join insurance? What is role of risk engineer in insurance? Main criteria they focus for this role. Did you visit any power plant? How do they work? Then about thermodynamics, laws and principles. What is boiler in power plant? What is turbine? How does it work? Why is superheating done in power generation? This is actually this for risk engineer. You can also go through some material to know about what are the different types of risks that are there in business, in banking, in insurance, and then how to assess the risk, because this risk assessment is very important for deciding about the premium. Please prepare. Next, general topics. Why insurance penetration importance in our economy? Why it is important? Because it will help the concerned citizens or people so that they are not put into financial difficulties. Their risk is covered. The insurance role in economic development. Then what is the balance sheet structure of insurance versus other sectors? Profitability strategies for insurance companies. Some, because banking and insurance cannot be separated. So sometimes they do ask questions relating to banking, like LTV, loan to value concept and importance, accounting ratios in insurance sector, debt equity ratio significance, insurance types and coverage policies, IRDA regulations and guidelines, then investment guidelines for insurance companies. Like, what are the separate instructions regarding this? A typical interview duration is 11 minutes, and it is a mix of technical and general knowledge required. And above all, company knowledge is very much essential. That is NIACL. Supposing you go for UIAC, Oriental means Oriental. Then national insurance means national insurance. Then willingness to relocate is a critical factor. Say yes. Health officer role, medical knowledge emphasis, very important. Risk engineer, engineering technical focus. Finance position, accounting knowledge, very much essential. Always mention willingness for posting anywhere. Be well prepared for counter questions. Interview board is usually cordial. So please stay confident, be smiling, and try to answer questions. In fact, majority of the times one can succeed in interviews if only you know what you know and also know what you don't know. That is what is more important. So I request you to join for this guidely program, and you can use the code SAMB12 to get discount, sizable discount for that. So you can see what is being offered by Guidely. 2 personalized mock interviews with ex-panelists and also Aditya sir. Then detailed SWOT analysis based on feedback after each mock. Then NIACL AO exclusive interview coverage, no generic preparation. then 100 plus recorded sessions by Mr. Venkateshwarulu sir, ex-IVPS panel member, because whatever he has told therein will be certainly useful for your NIACL interview also. Live HR and profile discussion classes, intro, why NIACL AO role, then complete insurance awareness plus latest IRDAI updates. So thank you, friends, candidates. I wish you all best of luck. I wish you join our classes and you also enjoy live classes. You enjoy the videos that are given to you and you participate in the mocks. Best wishes. Thank you. Bye. Please share your feedback with Guidely. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.